When taking care of hospice patients, it's truly a labor of love. How you can join an amazing group of ladies with bringing a smile to those that need it most. Sewing to bring love to those who may need it most. A group of women in Pinellas County called Labor of Love teamed up with Suncoast Hospice to help put a smile on the faces of patients. Joining us now to tell us more about this partnership is Alicia Lawler with Empath Health and Carol Schaus of a Labor of Love participant. So welcome to you both, ladies. So great to have you here. So I'm going to start with you. You're a volunteer. How did you get involved with this program?
The community I live in has had this program for 30 years. It was started by Victoria Snyder, and they asked me to join this because I had sewing skills and was interested in learning more. So I started to quilt with the group. Everything we make, we donate, and this is the beginning and the present time.
Yeah, so talk about what you have here that you are in the process of making.
Okay,
What is this for?
This particular item, this is called a fidget quilt, and this quilt is for people who have dementia or Alzheimer's. We donate these quilts to Empath Health for their patients, and it is made so their hands can keep busy.
Wow.
So all of these little things are things for them to rub and touch and play with.
Wow. So Alicia, tell me about what it's like to receive these items and how important is it to your patients?
Well, these are extremely important. They are very often things that help keep them distracted and occupied. It brings them a sense of pleasure. And the actual quilts are treasures for the family members of the patients. When they're gone, these get to live on in their memory. So we've received a lot of appreciation from our family members that the patients have received these quilts, and it's truly a blessing to them. So we appreciate it very, very much.
Yeah, and how did these two groups get together? Do the volunteers kind of decide who they want to help, or how does that work?
The volunteers do decide who they want to help. We donate to 6 different charities, and Empath is probably the one we spend most time working with.
Right.
And we will decide, are we going to send to this group or this group, or we're always open to ideas as well.
Yeah, and you were saying that you're really a community because part of the sewing you actually do together as a group, right?
Yes, every 6 weeks we meet and we all sew together, but people do different things. Some of us make quilts, some of us make these fidget bibs, others do crochet work. So there are all different kinds of talents within the group.
Yeah.
And when we're not meeting to sew, we meet to display the things and learn from other members of the group once a week.
Okay, and are you looking for volunteers?
Always.
Always. How big is your group right now?
Our group is about 12 people right now.
Okay.
But many of those people are snowbirds.
Oh, I see.
And so they'll be going back home. So of course we would appreciate anybody who is interested in doing this letting us know.
And you have to have some talent. You need to know how to sew a little bit, or?
Not at all.
Oh, you do the teaching. I love that.
We do the teaching. I never quilted anything until I joined this group, and I've probably made several hundred quilts since.
Oh, that's
so
amazing.
We are open to anyone. We're happy to teach them.
And you were saying it's been around for over 30 years.
Over 30 years. It was started by Victoria Snyder, a woman who lived in our community and wanted to give back. And from that point, it has progressed to today's work.
Oh, that's amazing. And I know you could always use volunteers as well, right?
Absolutely.
What kinds of volunteering do you offer?
Oh, there are so many things. We virtually have something for anyone, anyone that is interested in lending a hand. We have resale shops, we have office volunteering, we have direct patient care volunteering. You name it, we've got it. If we don't have it, we'll create it.
Right. Great place to start if you want to help out.
It
Well,
is.
thank you so much. This is so interesting.
Thank
I
you.
love it. All right, so if you would like to learn more about volunteering, you can head to empathhealth.org/volunteer.